Boston Massacre. Let's have a read, shall we? Massacre on King Street. Doubtless our readers will know that on the evening of Monday last, a squadron of soldiers formed before the Custom House, fired into a crowd of citizens, killing 4 and wounding many. Oh, it's only 4. Okay. Massacre. Our readers will expect a circumstantial account of the tragic affair, but we hope they will excuse our being particularly cautious, as we should be had we not seen that the town was intending an inquiry and full representation thereof. However, some fewer facts appear to be established. Following upon an altercation between some lads of the town and a single posted guard at the Custom House, an increasing number of citizens came to that place and with heat shouted down the guard. In like manner, a large group of citizens gathered in King Street. Captain Thomas Preston perceived from the main guardhouse his soldier in distress, and left the main guard with a party of men with charged bayonets. The soldiers came, pushing their bayonets, crying, "Make way!" They took place by the customs house and continued to push to drive the people off. Continuing to push to drive the people off, pricked some in several places, on which they were clamorous, and, it is said, threw snowballs and perhaps portions of ice. The crowd taunted the soldiers, shouting, "Fire, you dare not fire!" On this, and more snowballs coming, someone cried out, "Fire!" One soldier then fired, and a townsman with a cudgel struck him over the hands with such force that he dropped his firelock, and rushing forward, aimed a blow at the captain's head, which grazed his hat, and fell pretty heavy upon his arm. However, the soldiers continued the fire successively till 7 or 8, or, as some say, 11 guns were discharged. By this fatal manoeuvre, 3 men were laid dead on the spot, and 2 more struggling for life. But what showed a degree of cruelty unknown to British troops, at least since the House of Hanover has directed their operation, was an attempt to fire upon or push with their bayonets the persons who undertook to remove the slain and wounded. Dead are Mr. Samuel Gray, killed on the spot, the ball entering his head and beating off a large portion of his skull. A mulatto man named Crispus Attucks, also killed instantly, 2 balls entering his breast, one of them in special goring the right lobe of the lung, and a great part of the liver most horribly. Mr. James Caldwell, mate of Captain Morton's vessel, in like manner killed by 2 balls entering his back. Mr. Samuel Maverick, a promising youth of 17 years of age, son of the widow Maverick, and an apprentice to Mr. Greenwood, ivory turner. A ball went through his belly and was cut out at his back. He died the next morning. Mr. Patrick Carr, about 30 years of age, who worked with Mr. Field, leather breeches maker, in Queen Street, wounded. A ball entered near his hip and went out at his side. Apprehended he will die. And several others requiring surgery, suffering loss of blood, shattered bones, and lodged musket balls. Governor Hutchinson has exerted himself in an effort to quell the town. He has ordered the arrest of said Captain Preston, as well as the soldiers involved, until such time as an investigation, general ordering of the facts be made. Anything? Is it not here? Boston Massacre. Right. Date, the 5th of March, 1770. The Boston Massacre was the culmination of several fights between British soldiers and the people of Boston. A group of British soldiers fired into a crowd at point-blank range, killing 5. The reality of it is less damning to the British than it sounds. What started as an argument about a wig-maker's bill, of all things, turned into a mob. Hundreds of Boston citizens kept 8 British regulars cornered for hours. By the end of it, many were holding clubs, throwing stones, and taunting the soldiers to fire. Captain Thomas Preston was in charge of the regulars and tried to defuse the situation by talking with the crowd. They asked if his soldiers' guns were loaded. He admitted that they were, but it would have been stupid for him to order them to fire, since at the time he was standing in front of them. It wasn't until one of the soldiers was hit by a stone, which forced him to drop his musket, that the regulars fired into the crowd, against the orders of Preston, who later testified he never gave the command to fire. It's possible his men mistook the taunts of the crowd for an order. The regulars were arrested and tried for murder. 6 were acquitted, including Thomas Preston. The other 2 men were found guilty of manslaughter, but had their thumbs branded in lieu of the usual sentence, which was death. One of the interesting things about the massacre is what happened afterwards. That is, how both sides tried to spin it to their advantage. The fact that most people call it a massacre, 5 people, should give you some idea of who won this particular PR war. Revolutionaries portrayed it as an attack on colonial liberties, and images of the event, popularized by Paul Revere, showed an organized British force firing into the crowd, not a confused group of soldiers cornered by an angry mob. The British, on the other hand, referred to the event as the incident on King Street. We're naturally calm in a crisis, unlike countries who insist on turning every minor confrontation to a 3-ring circus. Anyway, the wig maker dropped his prices and it never happened again. I call it a victory for the bold. Yeah, so, Well, as they say, history is written by the victors. Now what am I doing? I'm heading over this way. So yes, of course, everything. Oh, I'm notorious though, aren't I? I need to. Let's swim. I hope you have some scuba gear. Scuba gear, my dear, because you're probably about to freeze horribly. Hypothermia. Yes, so it's a massacre. All 5 people. Okay, let's not bother the Yagers. They are Yagers, or are they Jaegers? No, Yagers, I think it is. If it's the umlaut over an A. It was a bit dense of Connor to stay standing there, I think, so that Hatham could point at him. But surely that kind of thing would, doing that would alter history as we understand it, because then the British can just point out and say, there was a guy there, everyone saw him. Who was... Oh, right. Who fired the shot? Bribe printers. Are you a printer? How do I... No, I didn't want to do that. I didn't... Sorry. I wanna interact with you, but it won't let me. No, okay. So I can't do that at the moment. Yeah, let's go through the shops. Oh no, I don't want to do this. Ah, I lost you already. No, I don't want to use the weapon swipe, thank you. Hiding while in conflict. Waiting for enemies to end the investigation. The conflict status indicator will turn green to indicate it is safe to leave a hiding spot. Oh no. No. There's no one in there. Oh dear. Flop. Dive. I'm still pressing A to dive because that's what the controls were. Might not be able to see me if I go right here. Alright, so I just lost him, he'd just given up. And then he spotted me again. You're a bit rubbish at this, Connor. So I'm going to get as close as I can. Right, we want to go in here. Oh, boo! You can't do that, game! He's either a guard, in which case he should be there, or he's not. In which case... Oh, you're completely... Ugh. Right, there we go. That's just... If you're going to put everyone on the red dot, you should have, you know, everyone on as a red dot. Not this kind of... Oh, there's a guy there. Like, no, there wasn't. Back here. Thank you. Oh, yes! I pressed it just as that was happening. Stupid game.
Boy. Connor, was it? I saw what happened at the townhouse. A fine mess, that.
Who are you?
Samuel Adams, at your service.
I don't know who you are.
Achilles asked me to get you out of Boston.
Explain.
The whole city's looking for you.
Oh yay! A criminal stalks the streets, wanted in connection with the massacre at the townhouse.
You wouldn't be calling it a massacre!
To call the guards if they see him.
What am I supposed to do?
Yeah, £10. And how much have we had?
You can take down these posters for a start.
Classic.
Return to me once you remove the others.
Classic. Anything particularly novel?
I've nothing more to say so long as those posters remain.
Right, this is going to be interesting trying to work out what we're doing. There's a guardsman there. Oh, is it just like you tear one down and you drop a notoriety level? Should I go over there? Oh, there's quite a few guards though. Let's go climbing. Doop, doop, doop. Oh dear. I don't care for your nonsense. We now suspect a man of native origin. So green means I can come out. Except it doesn't, because he's right there. I may have just made a horrible mistake. Yes, horrible mistake noted. Okay, they all missed. Which is not what you'd expect from British soldiers. Oh, well done, well done. Well done. But firing into a mob with muskets is kind of... It's not a great idea, because you've got no idea who you're going to hit. Oh, there's one's coming after me. No killing. I refuse to kill, says an assassin. I assume we're going to become an assassin. Where's the poster? Oh, it's probably I can't interact with it. But there's a poster here. There is a poster here. Ow, I just got shot. No, game, stop it. Sheathe the weapons. No, sheathe the weapons. Oh, no. You're in combat. You want to fight? No, I don't want to fight. Leave me alone. I want to kill the British people. No. I have no control over the camera now. Oh, hello. You're not on my map. Well done, Connor. Wait, what? No. Where's the map? Where's this poster? Right here somewhere. No. Oh, just kill me. I don't care. Oh, I can't do anything. I can't interact with things because you're not in this.
Should have just cleared them all out after.
Nothing more to say so long as those posters remain.
But the history that you're using now has now changed, because it's not. Because now it's a case of some native has shot first. So instead of sparking off rebellion, as actually happened, now the situation is that oh, you followed me up. Now the situation is it's just going to spark more anger amongst against natives. Hello, everyone. Oi. Right, no. I'll probably just get this poster before anything else happens. They'll investigate on site. So if I lose these guys, we'll be sorted. Connor! You want me to jump over the hiding place? Like, no. Hatham would have known to jump in. Hatham's smart. What are you? Right, there we go. And we're a little bit safer now. I don't know what it means they'll investigate. They're not immediately hostile, but they're getting very, very angsty. They're getting quite angsty. Keep running. Being angsty is your thing, isn't it, Connor? From what I've seen. I'm just... Stop it. Let's legitimately give him a chance. We'll detect you, so that's slowly going to tick up. So if I get rid of another one, that will probably simplify things, wouldn't it? But I don't know where another one is. Let's give Connor a chance. May as well.
Ah, Connor. There you are. I'd like you to meet Cyrus.
Is he the killer?
Peace. Cyrus is on our side, or rather, for the right price, he will be.
Have you seen this man?
Watch and learn.
You're being far too obvious there.
Oh yay, oh yay! Word has reached us that the man responsible for today's shooting may have been in disguise. A wig and makeup tin were found near the scene of the crime. Witnesses describe a middle-aged gentleman of pale complexion fleeing towards the wharves, rifle in arm.
Thank you kindly, Cyrus.
Pleasure.
Come on, then. There's still one last bit of work to do.
I would also like to point out,
Where are we going?
To the printer. Where do you think all those posters came from? They're made by a machine.
where are we
We
going?
need to shut it down.
Wait, what am I doing?
Stay put.
Wait, follow. Oh, I need to. Oh, he's following me, is he? Right. Yeah, the British would not be that stupid to go. This is. Oh, the guy without a gun must have fired the shot. Oh, he could have thrown it down, I suppose. And there was that other one. Is that a mission I should be doing? I don't know. Is this what I'm meant to do? Oh, green dot, green dot, green dot. No, I don't want you running, Connor. Pay attention. Do the sensible thing. Yeah, I am equating listening to what I say as doing the right thing, Connor. The sensible thing, sorry. Oh, stay close to allies? He's going shopping. He's running into all the stalls. Don't blame me for
Damn it,
that.
we're too late. They've set up a checkpoint. Come on. This way.
I can go by rooftop and meet you there.
No. Better you learn about the tunnels now.
Tunnels?
The Masons have a whole network of them under the city. They're quite useful when speed and secrecy are required.
Who are the Masons? I thought the Masons are normally connected to the Where even are the tunnels? I'm going to show you the tunnels. Ugh. The Masons are normally equated with the Templars. I'm just going to ignore you. And it does feel in some ways like they've decided to kind of have a tutorial halfway through the game. That makes no sense. Oh, we've got to explain to you how tunnels work. He runs slower than I do. That's annoying. But it's like, yeah, explaining tunnels, explaining notoriety. It's like, this is halfway through the game. This is a tutorial. We're still in tutorial mode.